Hello guys, welcome to Digital Technology channel. Here is the injection. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the world of business management. This app here is called Business Management App. It contains information on how to manage top business organizations and companies in the world. So guys, you can actually see here we have so many companies that are actually found in the world, and the world of business management is actually changing as we are now building a lot of modern companies, and these modern companies actually need modern managers, with top skills that can actually manage these companies. So guys, let's go into the app right now. So guys, you can actually see here this app contains a lot of chapters and a lot of topics that you can see. So we have financial accounting, we have operating problem solving. You can see here we have customer relationship management, improving personal productivity, and you can actually see here we have knowledge management, and we actually have managerial economics. So guys, you can see here we're not going to be looking at all the chapters or all the topics that you actually study in school, but we are going to be looking at chapters and topics that are going to help us, show us how to manage top organizations and top companies around the world. So guys, the first thing we are going to be looking at here is production. So let's go to managerial economics because that is where we have production. So we scroll down here. So we're going to see the theory of production. So click on theory of production right now. So we are now on production concept. So here, production is the combination of various inputs to produce an output for consumption, and it is the act of creating output in the form of commodity or service which contributes to the utility of individuals. So guys, you can actually see here we have top companies and top organizations in the world are actually putting together land, capital, labor, and other resources in order to produce goods and services. Not forgetting a lot of machines that top companies and modern companies actually use today to produce goods and services. You can actually see here that so many companies are involving in innovation and all the processes of production, and they're actually using a lot of machines to actually do a lot of production today because we are living in a modern world. You can actually see here so many companies and top organizations in the world. So guys, the next thing we are going to be looking at here in this app is known as creative skills of a manager. So we're going to go to this topic here, operating problem solving. So when we actually click on this topic, so we're going to scroll down right now, and here we're going to see creative skills of a manager. So we click on it. It says a creative person can come up with a better idea and select people who are better at helping him or her actually achieve his or her plans. So guys, the various creative skills of a manager here, we have one, making efficient use of time at hand, addressing a prospect needs and desires, or addressing customers needs and desires, or addressing future needs and desires, improving a product's appeal for customers, using cost-cutting methods to increase working efficiency, and actually to identify new profitable ventures and business opportunities. So guys, the last one here, improve the focus, motivation, and productivity of the staff. So guys, this point of improving focus, motivation, and productivity of the staff is what is going to lead us to our next thing on this app, known as how managers can motivate their employees, the motivation of employees. So guys, this is it here, motivation is skills. So I actually click here now. So we scroll down here a little bit. So we're going to see how to motivate employees. Click here. So this is here how to motivate employees. So we just scroll down a little bit here. So guys, let's look at something here. Most of the time, the poor attitude of some employees is not what a manager will expect. As a good motivator, you cannot just work with the best people in your team and ignore the rest. As a modeling manager, you cannot allow people with talent to waste their skills. Let's look at the story here where this employee comes late to work and the manager approaches her wrongly and later on discover the potentials that this employee actually has. So guys, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you something very much interesting that happened between these two, this manager and this woman employee here. As you can see, something happened between them, and it's going to be at the end of this video that I'm going to show you. So just keep on watching. Okay, guys, the next thing we're going to be looking at here is managers going beyond their comfort zones. So it's found here on this chapter, critical thinking. So when we actually click here, we scroll down a little bit here, we're going to see going beyond comfort zones. We click now. So, guys, it is important for managers to step out of their comfort zones of just sitting in their offices and just relaxing and making few calls. Their offices are actually their comfort zones, but they need to actually step out of these comfort zones and actually meet their employees. Like this manager here is sitting with his employees and listening to what they have to say in this meeting, thereby going beyond his comfort zones to listen to his workers. Look here, after this meeting, these employees are actually going home so satisfied. And just look at here again, the manager comes again and go beyond his comfort zone to a cafe this time around as he actually have a chat with his employee. So guys, what we are actually saying here is, as a manager, stepping out of your comfort zone is very important. Not just spending your whole day sitting in the office, but going out, to meet your employees, know what they're actually thinking, know how they feel, understand them, and actually ask them a lot of questions. So guys, if you are a student, if you are a business management student, meaning you will be a top manager one day, so you need to understand this and you need to learn this. So guys, look at this student here taking a walk on campus and accidentally hit his mate, and instead this management student turns and insult this mate, and after that they started dating and becoming boyfriends and girlfriends. Guys, we've been talking so much about management here, forgetting this top function of the company, the accounting function. As an accountant or as a secretary, accountants do record transactions, analyze transactions, balance accounts. Not only that, as an accountant, you must not do only that. You need to look beautiful, looking beautiful by smiling always and dressing very nicely. So many accountants are the stronghold of the company. So accountants needs to be always smiling, dressing beautifully and very nice. So and actually they need to be very truthful and very very understanding and very sincere. So that is the functions of accounting. Accounting function is very important in a company. Okay guys, the next thing I'm going to be showing you here in this app, I know you've actually noticed that this app displays a lot of pictures, illustration, a lot of live pictures here. So guys, we go to this chapter here, motivation skills. So when we click there, guys, I want to show you here to delegation, and we scroll down a little bit. You can see here we have some picture here. This is just pictures of this app. So we come here to the live pictures. This app actually demonstrates a lot of live pictures for better understanding, guys. So it's really incredible. All the chapters here actually have picture illustrations, as you can see. So there are a lot of pictures here, guys. It's very, very good and nice for understanding here, as you can actually see. Okay, guys, look at this lady here using this app, and her friend come in, so she shows how this app before receiving her gift. And after that, she sits back comfortably learning top management ideas on this app. So guys, we're actually on the place where you've been waiting for. So you can see, if you remember, I told you that this manager here that scolded his employee for coming late, there is something that's going to happen between this manager and his employee, and they're actually getting married and becoming husband and wife. What a story here. Incredible story.